So it has been a long time that I haven't recorded like a face-to-face video. It's been a long time. I've been uploading my old videos. It's been like an year-old videos. So the reason why I'm not uploading because my life has been really bad. Because it's not been that really bad, but because of my age, a lot of things, like people are recreating me, like in job and everywhere, because of my age, and the age became a real problem for me. I'm really old. Some of you may know like my age, but I don't want to reveal because already I've been facing a lot of problem. And the reason why, because I was like not involved in jobs or any sort of activities when I was young. The only because I was facing a lot of problem in my hometown, like a social problem, family problem. The family problem was the major issue. Then comes the social problem, and the third problem, which I was not aware of, is the gender dysphoria, which I'm still struggling for. Like I've been fighting for this sort of thing. Now at this point, I came to that realization that I cannot, go for that sort of, like it is really hard to say, like I cannot even go for that sort of transition, because if I go for the transition, I won't be able to get proper job because I have no experience, nothing. Somehow I managed to get a job in a small company as a motion graphics designer, as a video editor, because I make videos from there. I came to learn about I came to learn about editing videos and everything. And in India, I need to have a certificate to get a job, and I don't have a certificate, or neither I can pay for the certification for the like motion graphics and everything, because they are extremely expensive in India. And what they will teach you, I already know all those tricks. Like tricks, techniques, and everything. So probably I already know. So that's the thing. And the other thing, the point for making this video, because I actually had been thinking for making this video for a long time, like for 2 or 3 years. I've been thinking for making this video, but I was not like had the courage to make the video. I already have a lot of fear in my mind, in my body, because a lot of things happen in my past, for which I get, if it like approach me in that manner, I will get frightened, and probably I will shake. So that's another matter of the story. Probably I will make that another video about myself, the inner thing about myself. So the thing is that the point for making this video is that what should you wear underneath your tights or leggings if you are male. For females, they are lucky to be females, and because like they are lucky to be females. So what should you wear underneath your tights or leggings? So suppose this is a sports tight. This is not an underwear. This is a sports tight. People in India think that this is an underwear, but this is not underwear. This is a sports tight, short tights. Uh, see. So suppose this is your boxer, or your like a typical underwear, male underwear. So suppose this is your underwear, and you are going to wear leggings over your this sort of wear. So let me show you what it looks like. I will I will be using my gray leggings, because it will be easy for you to understand. I have actually never tried. I have actually never tried wearing, like this sort of wear underneath the leg tight. So it will be my first time even to wear such thing. But I want to I want to reveal the secret. It's not a secret. A lot of people know that, but it's something that you should know. Like what you should wear underneath your leggings or tights, being a male. So this is how actually it looks. I really don't want to that's it's a problem being a male. So I don't want to reveal that part. So if you wear this sort of underwear, this part will, it will actually, like, it will get the all the shapes of your, of this part. So if you, it is a really bad thing to wear this sort of underwear underneath your tights, because it will reveal all kind of shapes. And the second issue is that it will bunch up. See, this is not my leggings getting bunched up, this is that underwear underneath, it will get bunched up. And the second thing is that it looks bad over here, like, like, see, bunched up clothes. See, it looks really like a clown, like see how I look. So it's a really bad choice to wear, like shorts or tights underneath your leggings. So that's the point. It's really a bad choice, bad thing to wear underneath, because it looks really bad and kind of sexual, because your middle part gets all the shapes of your middle part. If you're a male, gets revealed. Even if I have seen females, like their shapes get revealed and they wear crop top, and like their shapes really get revealed in this manner. I don't want to say the word but it really gets revealed in this manner, and they are really proud of and showing those sort of things. Even I have seen it's not like once or twice, I've witnessed those sort of thing a lot of time. So what should you wear underneath? So there are two processes for wearing underneath. One is, like, people say that this sort of wears are for the gay people. Let them say that it's for the gay people. Like, it's not that if you are being, like, said gay, you have to pay more tax. It's not like that. So there are some wears like thongs or g-strings. You can go for those sort of thing. I personally recommend going for the male thongs if you are like the startup, if you're going for the startup. But even though that will only help for, like, that will only help for the, like, tight, for not getting bunched up over here. It will look totally smooth over here, and over here also it will be totally smooth like this. So there is a benefit for that. But so you can go for that also. And the other two process, I really recommend that other two process. But majority of the people won't, like those sort of process. Those process I recommend because I suffer from those sort of gender dysphoria. And when I came to know about those sort of processes, and when I tried on myself, it was like, after so many years, I came to know, like this is for me. I have been wearing clothes which I'm not should wear in that manner. So, like, I've been wearing in this manner, but when I came to know about this process, I was like, this is me. This is, like, even though I'm like a male, but this process is for me. So that's the thing for the gender dysphoria. So if you are cis male, if you are straight male, if you feel comfortable, you can go for the male thongs. That will help. But I would recommend a tight male thong, because it will press your middle front part, and it will, like, kind of, it will try to make a flat portion on your front part. But that will help wearing male thongs or jean strings. But it should be tight. The other two processes are like those two processes are actually followed by transgender people. So one is wearing a gaff underneath. Gaff is a kind of, like, underwear which, like, hides your genitals. So I have one. It's not like a totally like a gaff, GAFF. You can search on Google. So it's totally not like a gaff, but it's kind of like a gaff. I bought it from AliExpress. I actually got it from AliExpress. Someone sent it to me, and when AliExpress was, like, legal in India. So, and So that's the thing, wearing a gap. But you can even make your gap in your home. But making your own gap, it will be much more painful, because that it will press your genitals a lot more harder, in a harder manner, and it will be much more painful after some time, like after 5 or 10 minutes it will be much more painful. And the another process is called, it will be much more uncomfortable to hear for some people, and it will be much more like a funny thing for some people, wearing female underwear. And for me it was like the thing that which I'm for, like the gender dysphoria people gets that. So when I came to, like when I try, actually I went for that process, and like just give me let it be a try, and let's see what it happens. Now, when I tried it, I instantly felt like this is me, like this is actually me, and I've been wrong for so many years. So even wearing a female underwear has a lot of technique, not a lot of technique, but has a technique. You cannot wear like a simple male underwear. There is a technique for wearing it, but I'm not sure like people will agree with that. And if there are like trans people, like male to female trans people, or non-binary people who are born cisgender male but they feel like more like a female, they already know the process of how to wear the female underwear. So these are the two processes I actually wanted to share. And if you like watch my previous videos, like the extreme old videos, you will see that there is a bulge in front of my like in front of that part, because at that time I used to wear the male thongs, G-strings and all those things. So that will help to hide everything from here or here. It will look smooth and nice, but it won't help to hide the things from here. But I will recommend to go for the tighter one, because it will press much more. That will help. And after like 2 years back, I started wearing the female ones, and I found that wear female ones and we're also wearing the gap. So if you watch, like I think I will share the picture, 1 or 2 pictures. So if you watch those sort of videos, you will see that it went much more flatter, and it looked kind of like a feminine manner, which I really recommend. I mean, for myself I really like. So those are the things that I wanted to tell. So that's the thing.